Conversations with My Sister, a live talk experience with delegates, queens, and allies of the Miss Full Figure DMV pageant about the world of pageantry and various daily topics. I am Director Lorene Comer-Ross, a woman full of ambition, passion, and a love for my fellow sister. Hello, everyone. Good evening. It is a wonderful evening. Today is Wednesday, July 28th, dear hearts, and we are back from the Miss Full Figure U.S.A. Caribbean and at-large pageant that happened this past Saturday, this weekend. Well, you know, I have a special place in my heart for this particular pageant because one of my very own sisters, Miss Joy Moreland, was representing Jamaica in the Caribbean pageant. And you know, once you want to Miss Lorene girls, you always want to Miss Lorene girls. We was going to be side by side through every time she hit a pageant stage, honey. You're going to find me rooting for her. Okay? Let's just be very clear. You know, everyone wants to do something for someone, right? Sometimes we think about people in our lives and we use that to give us the fire to do certain things. And you're going to learn more about why Joy chose to move forward within the Caribbean pageant tonight. We're going to talk about her beautiful process, her garments, how she flourished on the stage. You know, talking about the stage, you know, I got a little teaser for you. 1, 2. Yes, this was me. Go Joy, honey. Now I'm gonna make it move a little slow. Go Joy. Got on my Team Joy shirt, honey, baby. She was giving them the business, honey. Let's not even go into more. But before I start getting into all of my celebration of my dear sister Joy, we're going to bring in the queen herself. No, without further ado, introducing to some, you know, but reintroducing to many, my sister, Queen Joy Moreland. Hey, boo.
Hello. Hello, everyone. How's everyone feeling? Hope you all are feeling great because I'm feeling fabulous.
You look fabulous. I love these glasses, honey. I like those glasses. It's super cute. You know, I know right now your hair has been braided back up. That means you done got into vacation mode again. You're home now. You in your home of homes in America, right?
Yes, in Florida.
Mm-hmm. Florida, honey. By the water, honey. By the water. I am so excited that you took the time out to sit down with me today, dear heart, because I really wanted to talk to you about your journey. Although me and you both know we was hand in hand, hip to hip throughout this process, and it meant just as much to me as it meant to you to make sure you have all the support you need to do exactly what you did, baby, because you did your thing.
Yes.
You did your thing, okay? So let's give people a little bit of insight in business. So, truth be told, Miss Lorene said, "Hey, Joy."
Yes.
Hey, Caribbean pageant.
Yes, it was back in like November. Miss Lorraine called me and said, "Hey, can you talk?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Well, what do you think? No force, not forcing you. What do you think about doing the Caribbean pageant?" And I was on the phone like, "Huh? What?" And of course, a bunch of question marks. Everything was sparking off like, yes, no, yes, maybe. And I was like, okay, I'll let you know. I'll let you know for sure. Then December came and I told her, yes, I am going to go full throttle with it after, you know, making peace, making sure, because, you know, I don't want to enter just to enter. It has to be a rhyme or reason to enter. And definitely the whole purpose of me entering is because I am half Jamaican. I was forced, me and my twin brother were first to be born in America on my mom's side. So we're the first born citizen, and my siblings were born in Jamaica. So that's really part of my heritage. So definitely make my mom and my family feel proud because again, going through the process and after showing them, they're just like, wow, and ecstatic. Like what? After seeing the promo video. So of course, going through everything from the month of December up until like February, trying to make sure, okay, how are we going to announce this? Because of course, we just don't want it just to put it out there. We want to make
No.
it a big draw. So of course, I got on Miss Lorraine's nerves. Of course, I don't know if Tiffany's on here, but got on her nerves. Thank you to Eric, our photographer. Definitely sponsored our video. I got them up like at the crack of dawn.
That crack of dawn. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning. Crack of dawn. Mm,
I think
mm.
the son said, okay, I think you guys are in a race. You guys go ahead and handle it. I'll be up in a few minutes. But it was a whole highlight. It was the whole highlight of capturing the sunlight. That was, and it was, I mean, a beautiful morning. You couldn't ask for anything else. But definitely it was very planned strategically. Um, I probably bothered Miss Lorraine and Tiffany to the T, like, okay, we're gonna have smoke, we're gonna have this, we're gonna have the car. We need Mr. Ross' vehicle, I flag. I wanted this video to be epic. Like, I just didn't want it just to be, oh yeah, I'm going for the pageant. No. And I think after that video, people really took it seriously. And not to say they wouldn't have, but seeing the video itself spoke for many. And I never lacked in my journey towards the crown. And when I said lack, meaning that whatever I asked, many people, I mean, if I could say 100% gave to little to amount to a large amount. Like I went into this with the overflow, and I am so blessed. I am so grateful that I didn't have to want for anything. Everything was planned accordingly. Granted, it was not cheap, but I did not allow myself just to say, oh, I'm gonna do that, because no, we did not lack in nothing. Everything was sponsored from the beginning to the end. Everything was sponsored. I even went to Miss Lorraine's job. Let's do lunch. We worked over, we talked. It wasn't a day that did not go by that we did not talk about everything. I mean, we literally was like rib cage side by side. I asked questions after questions. And if she didn't know, she asked just for clarification, just to make sure, because again, we was going for the crown and we didn't see anything else but the crown.
We was going for everything.
Correct. They wouldn't allow us to have a clean sweep, but we went for everything.
We was going for everything. I want to go back to the video itself because me and Timmy was running around looking like two little kids with that smoke. We did what was necessary, and we made it happen, and it all worked out the way it's supposed to. But you had a voiceover,
Mm-hmm.
and the voiceover to me said a whole lot. So if someone didn't know that you was Jamaican, they know now.
Right.
You know what I mean? And what that meant. You know what I mean? What that meant. Look, Tiffany is on here, honey. She said, looking crazy.
That's my girl.
She was definitely on there. And it was with that said. I'm trying to find it because now I'm trying to make sure that I read that
Mm-hmm.
to people because you, of course, sent it to me. And I was like, oh my God, that is so awesome, And of course, right now, I can't find it because I'm sure that was in the beginning of our situation here.
Mm-hmm.
But it was that one part
The
that,
kinky.
yes, do you know about heart?
I don't know about heart, but basically it was just speaking to the woman that's of darker skin, plus size with kinky hair, that you don't have to you don't have to conform to society just so that you can be a queen. You are already a queen with or without a crown. A crown does not deem that you are a queen. And you can be that example for many other girls. So whether you have the kinky hair, a knotted hair, nappy hair, you're still a queen. So, and especially to dark girls. And that's me, and I am the example for others to see that, hey, look, I went back to my braids, of course, my little kinky hair. I love it. And it's just to show that we are a book of different colors and nobody don't want one channel. So if you can be that different page in the book, why not set that example for the world to see?
Exactly. And well,
Mhm.
I was really trying to find it because it was so powerful to me, and I should have
Mhm.
been with it, but it was so powerful to me because I really feel like when I first said something to you, you was like, yeah, no, 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 no. And then I think you start thinking about other little women or women, period,
Hmm.
who look like Joy,
Yeah.
and then I think you probably looked at your mom and was like, this is one thing I can do for you, mommy. This is one thing that I can say that for you can see that I understand I wasn't born there, but where I'm from is very important. And you
Correct.
put it out there and you represented her with so much class, poise, and grace, honey, because that's what we do. That's
Yes.
what
Yeah.
we do. So, a lot of people don't understand. Like, we were really strategic on outfits, clothing, all kinds of stuff that was going
Yeah.
on. And your wardrobe told the truth, the
Yes.
real truth. It looks absolutely beautiful. Let's go into that process because you didn't just pick anything. You was really looking into things that will work for what you was trying to show,
Yeah.
exemplify, right? So let's
Yes.
go into it. So the first outfit, honey, is that powerful outfit that you had on during your preliminaries. I don't have a photograph of that, but that outfit was a super cute twist on Caribbean style, business wear. Okay.
And just
I don't have
just
that for
like
you
a
to
little,
see.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
just to give like a little background to that. Miss Lorraine had a workshop, and we were, and Reggie came in, and of course it was health and beauty and basically building a girl's foundation, how to present their self in their clothing. So of course he was selling clothes as well as giving them garments. So while she was talking to the girls, we was over there and we was like, oh yeah, let's look. Of course, me and the other queens was over there and we was like, oh gosh, we're gonna get in trouble. But saw this green and white boutique out dress, and I was like, oh, this is cute. This is real nice. And normally, of course, Miss Lorraine and Tiffany knows I really don't buy boutique clothes, but this particular item I had to go for. So I already had an outfit already laid out. I told Anna, this is the outfit that I want to wear. But Miss Lorraine was like, no, you got to wear that outfit. That outfit speaks from where you at. And I was like, you sure? She said, yes, but we definitely going to ask to make sure. Yes, you can wear that outfit. Yes, you're going to wear that outfit. I said, okay, it's sold. Bam. So that's how we got into that, because that outfit was never in the lineup, but it made its way there, and I was so grateful. But I mean, it's a very floral green. It's like a palm tree, and it has very intricate detailed dress. The end is embroidery, and I remember being in the hotel, and the lady said, wow, that's some good stitching. And she said, who made that? I said, well, I don't know. I bought it from a friend from a boutique. And they said, oh my goodness, this is real nice. I said, oh, thank you. And the way that the back is free open, but I did wear camisole so that my back wouldn't be out, but it's meant to be out. And the bottom is very it has like, it's layered, so it's not completely formed around at the legs, but it's very beautiful. So if you were to look on my IG page or my Facebook, you would definitely see the dress, and everyone complimented and said they love it. So I thank Miss Loran for pushing me for wearing this dress, because that was not in the clothing lineup.
Yeah, no, and then for people to know, it actually came from Reggie May, known as Style Perception on IG, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, from his particular boutique. And he
Yes.
was so kind to come to our health and beauty workshop for the Miss Full Figure DMV 2021 delegates that are going to hit the stage in August. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Right. And while there, we welcome our sisters from other seasons to come, and be a part of the workshops on some of them. Now, not all everybody, but especially Crown Queens. As some of you, let's back it up. Miss Joy competed in Miss Full Figure DMV in 2018. And in
Yes.
2018, she did an amazing job then as well. And she's been with us by our side ever since. So when I tell you that this sisterhood is tight, it's tight. You know what I mean? We're not, yeah, tight. We're not telling you everybody stays connected. We just saying those who do really do stay connected. So I
Right.
am grateful and appreciative that these women stay close and near because, honey, as the years go on, you learn that the input of others is necessary. Why not? be
Right.
open to other people being a part of which they're going to, especially if they're looking to do something magnificent, like pushing the brand in the right direction, you know.
Right.
So moving on into these outfits, honey, just to make sure people know, come here and talk a little bit more about your experience because you only have met the women that you were competing with, which is completely different from being in a part of DMV when you arrived, if you
Yeah.
did not know them beforehand in person. So you had to make connection via phone or doing Zoom calls and things of that nature. But we'll go to that process. But right now, let's talk about these garments real quick. So the color theme is obvious. She's from Jamaica, sweetheart. You're gonna see green, you're gonna see yellow, you're gonna see some black where it can be seen at, and a bit of red, honey, because those are all the accent colors that goes when you talk about Jamaica. All right.
All right.
To
Correct.
this day wear.
Yes.
Baby,
Yes.
listen, listen. We was reversed because I had on the green dress and the yellow shoes.
Right.
My dress was cute, but it was nothing like this thing right here. You look simply amazing. I love
Thank
everything about this particular outfit. You know, without giving away too many secrets, what made you think about this particular silhouette?
Um, it gave so many different elements, especially the ruching at the bottom. And I like the neckline, the neck, where you're able to have the bow as well as the fluff arms. So it still gave the elements of so many different parts of the dress without having so many different parts of a dress, of so many garments. So this one dress holds so many different elements, and and it just and it's free and it's very loose. It allowed me to move. The dress just was amazing, so it allowed me to have all these elements, and definitely want to go with yellow, because definitely this is part of the flag, and Jamaica just represent the yellow, just bright and opening. So I just really wanted to emphasize all the flag colors that represent Jamaica.
Baby, yellow is beautiful and that ain't it. What is black representation of it?
You breaking? I'm sorry, Miss Marie, you breaking up a little bit. I'm sorry.
I'm breaking out. How
Yeah,
about
you,
I'm breaking out?
yeah. Just can you can hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. I don't
I
know.
get keep talking. Hopefully, but you look beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, then let's go into the next. Um,
Yeah, you still breaking up just a little, Miss Lauren. Hello. She'll probably be back. She'll probably be back. Hi, Devin. She'll probably be back. So glad to see everyone. As you all know, just here resting. Just resting in Florida with my family. So just got in this morning. So I'll be here for a while and just enjoy the awesome weather here and the cool. breeze of South Florida. So excited to be here. Always excited to be here. I think I'm just more excited because there's a lot of photo opportunity where I'm able to take pictures. I know that's selfish. I know. But it's a great place to be to take pictures. You know, have quite a few things lined up to do here. Quite a few things. So um I know we have some great things to talk about the pageant. I'm so excited. It was an awesome experience. I really enjoyed it. Would not have, don't regret it at all. It took a lot, it was a lot of detail work. So nothing was done. Everything was done with the intent of making sure everything lined up correctly. So I basically ate, slept this whole pageantry. Um, Alongside, with classwork, with work, and just life itself. But as we got closer to the date, things just, it was time to give birth to this pageant, and pull forth the crowns. So, but the experience was great. It was fun. Really enjoyed it to the T. Definitely did not lack in sponsorship. And that just came with, by me advertising, utilizing my social media, talking to people, explaining what, my platform is, what I do, what it was for, and how not only did it help or really spark interest into young girls, but it was mainly adults because they were just like, wow, pageant. And as I start to explain, I think they got more excited. But I guess, Caribbean, it's only so many people that I know of that may be or probably willing because it takes guts, to be in a pageant. You just don't want to do it just to do it. You have to be willing to do it because the goal is to win. So you want to make sure that you align everything accordingly. So, and you want to have a backup just in case. Of course, I had backup after backup, but definitely came. Hey,
Hey, we're still letting you talk.
I know.
Oh,
Devin say talk to us, so I was just talking.
I don't know what. Are you all right?
Yeah, you there, but you're frozen.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, we don't hear you because it's going in and out. You're frozen. We hear you. It's going in and out. Devil, get thee behind. Let us work. Hello.
So I'm gonna end it, and then we can go back live on the actual Miss Full Figure Daily page.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna call. I'm gonna go on there, and then I'm gonna bring you in on the page. Well, I'll bring you in on. Let's go to my page. Let's just do that.
Okay.
All of the other stuff. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. We're going to Miss Lorraine page, so we're going to end this, and we're going to Miss Lorraine page because we don't know what's going on. There's technical difficulties, so please come over because we have a whole lot to say, and I want you all to hear our journey, this journey, because it's worth. Because you never know who's on here that would like to join, or who may have someone that's Caribbean and would like to join the next pageant that's coming up in 2022. So please come over and we will see you over there. Okay. See you all later.